In the news this week, more news of Americans becoming very, very gullible. This is a bit worrying, actually. I'm going to quote direct from the press here. The popularity of television broadcasts of live high-speed car chases has led to a dramatic rise in criminals trying to outrace pursuing officers. This is Los Angeles. In other words, they're surprised that when you put these guys stealing cars and driving really fast on the telly, more people do it.
No, you can buy a beeper. And it goes off when a chase is happening.
Yeah.
There's one. I turn over and watch that.
And the Americans are surprised that more people are stealing cars to this. They've actually got people, there are cases of offenders waving to helicopters, filming the pursuit and attempting spectacular... Get a load of this! Oh, I'm telling you.
And the thing is, of course, they've got those big, powerful police cars. They wouldn't work here, I don't think, because it would be like your beeper going off. There's a medium-speed police chase. Chap in an Astra. Anyway, other items in the news. Car news. Vauxhall. I love Vauxhall. The one I particularly like is the Zafira. It's the sort of Astra-sized estate thing with 7 seats, and you can fold the back seats into the boot. Well, now they've done it again with an even smaller one. It's called the Meriva, an unpronounceable, meaningless name. There it is. That's a Meriva. Only got 5 seats, but the ones in the back will fold into the floor completely, or you can take the middle one out. Oh, there's some shots of it here. Look, from the motor show, which is happening at the Neck in Birmingham.
Lots of cars.
Look, they just fold into the floor and you can take the middle ones out. It's a fantastically clever piece of design. Vauxhall, hopeless at everything, but very good at seats. No, they are. They're really, family cars, these are very good. Zafira and that, very, very good.
Maybe they should just make a range of furniture and forget the whole car thing. Because your seats could fold into your floor in your living room,
exactly.
And you'd have loads of space, and then if loads of people came around, you could fold them all out.
It's a very good idea, Vauxhall seating in your dining room.
I've got a nice car coming up, Mazda RX-8, which is going to be glorious. It's a rotary engine again, which of course means it's only 1.3, and it develops 250 brake horsepower.
Of course it's it's a wankle thing, isn't it?
It is.
It's a wankle thing.
Just get the whole...
There's nothing funny about wankle.
Wankle's cool. It says here that as a safety measure, the rear doors, because it's got these rearwards opening doors, the rear doors can only be opened when the front doors are open. As a safety measure, which if you think about it, that's not a safety measure, that's a really nasty design fault. Because it's shiny side down in a ditch. You want to open all the doors pretty quick.
What I like is the optimism here. In the press release it says, it's talking about the engine, right, with a name derived from the word Genesis, derived from, so not similar, they've called it the Renesis. Start with A. Enesis, Benesis. Could have started with a P. Could have been bad, couldn't it?
How they got you right?
That close.
The VW Touareg. We did evolve a technique for actually saying.
Yeah.
Touareg.
How can you not know? It's a Saharan tribe of people.
The Touareg.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it, but that's what it is.
It's the
Touareg. The Touareg, I'll tell you what it is, it's a Porsche Cayenne with the word Porsche crossed out and Volkswagen written in crayon. The most amazing thing about that is a V10 diesel engine.
Yeah.
Oh, I've nodded off. Just said diesel. Oh.
That'll be fun.
Oh, wait a minute. You say the word diesel and my seat goes into recline mode.
You're not going to get that fixed again now, you need...
Stop everything. At the NEC this week... Actually, stop everything. I'll tell you what I saw this morning.
Go on.
Ready? I saw a bus on the M4 bus lane.
An actual busing?
First time in 5 years. It was an airport bus taking some stewardesses for a little light sex in London, but it was a bus. Oh, that was... It's a bus. You can see everyone crammed into those 2 lanes, been there for 4.5 years. Finally one comes
That's worth the money then, I mean it's being used.
Yes, exactly. It's £1 million that cost. Anyway, listen, the most important thing of the week, apart from the bus, is MG, okay? They have got a new car at the motor show this week. Here it is. God, it's smoking badly. It's like an early engine. Anyway, this is it. Now, I think that is a fabulous looking car.
I think it's desperately, desperately ugly, but hey, that's my view.
You know those glasses you wear occasionally? Where are you on
No,
that? Where are you?
Jeremy's there. There.
That's one lanky fella over there.
Do you like it?
I'd have to see the flesh.
You see,
there's too many grills. Look at it.
It's like something designed by a heating engineer.
It is.
Anyway, it's a fantastic looking
plumb.
car. It's a fantastic looking car. Let's have a show of hands. Where are we? Show of hands. Who thinks fantastic looking car? Who thinks it's ugly and got too many radiator grills?
That's kind of a split, Jeremy.
That's 50-50. Anyway,
Yeah,
okay, well, I'm going to bring them round. Would you like to know about its engine? Yes? Well, it's got a Mustang V8 under there. No, it's not a very good engine, that. However, you can get one standard tune, and there's about 3 different levels of tune, okay? You can get one 410 horsepower.
Well, that's plenty.
£65,000, 410. This is MG coming back. However, they are selling a range of accessories which will allow you to take that power up to, anyone want to guess? 965 brake horsepower. That's 100 more than Michael Schumacher has in his Ferrari. In an MG. In an MG. This is astonishing. Do you know what what staggers me about that car is they can't possibly have designed it in the time it's taken since BMW left.
No,
they must have had an underground production line that BMW, when they were running it, never knew about.
Yeah.
What are they doing in the parade grounds?
Oh, keep it
I'm not doing anything right. What is this vaulting horse you have here?
They're all underneath.
Underneath is a stove. They had one there, and it was just about BMW leaving. You know, the day we have tried and we have failed with you people. And they're right, ta-ra, mate. Take care, be good, thanks for coming. Right, break out that V8, get the supercharger, get the nitrous, we'll get something going here. Let's
finally get it started.
They had that lot, all those cars they've done, the ZTs and the ZRs and the ZSs, they had that lot ready to go as soon as BMW were out the door.
Good on them. Right, I feel the need for some science coming on now, okay? Now, how many times in our lives are we going to have to watch some insane loon jumping over buses on a motorbike, you know, the buffer ramp? It would be much more interesting, rather than jumping buses in a bike, big wow, to see how many bikes you can jump with a bus. So we did.